It is the final day of the NFL Combine in Indianapolis, and this year, for the first time ever, fans got to experience what some of the NFL prospects go through in all of their testing. So we had to take advantage of that fan experience at the Indianapolis Convention Center and test ourselves on the gauntlet, the broad jump, the vertical leap, and of course the 40-yard dash. And because every competition gets a little better head-to-head, I drug in Indy Sports Central photographer extraordinaire Brett Bensley to compete alongside me this afternoon.
Sixth man of the year on my sixth grade JV basketball team, so like I have high expectations for myself. And
well, I'm really
setting the bar
intimidated
high.
now.
Well, you know, I'm going to try and do my best.
Well, there's no better place to start than with the 40.
Let's do it.
In what was undoubtedly one of the closest finishes in 40-yard dash history, we were both right around 5.5. Now, by comparison, Colts wide receiver Philip Dorsett ran a 4.33 at the Combine and around a 4.24.
A 4.25 at his pro day at Miami. That's unbelievable. And like we were both huffing it, and we didn't even close.
We have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
All right, so we're starting here, tapping this cone, back here, tap that cone, back pedal to finish.
Go.
5.93, 5.37. Woo!
23?
16 and a half.
I'll take 23.
1, 2, 3. 7 feet.
We'll go 7.10.
I'll take
8.
that. Really nervous about this. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, that was coming straight in my face. Oh! Woo! All right, your fan experience prospects by the numbers, 16 and a half inches for me on the vertical leap.
Yeah.
That's a little sorry.
For somebody who's only 5'4", I feel like that's pretty up there in the class.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that support. And then 7 feet on the broad jump.
Yeah.
I'm all right with that.
You know, I fell once on the broad jump, but I got 8 feet on my first attempt. That's pretty good in my book. 23 inches on the vertical.
Solid.
And you know what? For a guy who weighs north of 200 pounds, like I'll take that every day of the week. But for the 34th straight year, I don't think I'm going to be selected in this year's draft.
Now, by comparison, Vontae Davis a couple of years ago when he was at the Combine, 36 inches on the vertical leap, about 10 and a half feet for his broad jump. So I don't think that we're making the cut.
These are like freak athletes. It puts it into perspective.
It really does.
You know, what you get to witness on Sundays, what these guys are able to do, world-class athletes.
It absolutely does, but I'll tell you what, Chris Ballard, if you see this, there's a lot of grit in
My
these two
blinders
athletes
on,
right
earmuffs,
here.
I'm the whole 9 yards. We're all in.